the outlaws come in here. When I followed them in, they had disappeared.
There must be a secret exit. We've got to find it.
Four of you come with me. Wade, you watch the barn in case Crash should try to escape through the secret exit.
Don't make a sound. Wade, who?
Do you know him?
He was with my pack train when the government gold was stolen. He's going to tell me who the real leader of the gang is.
Try and make me. The boys know I'm in here, and they'll come looking for me.
By that time, you'll be through talking. Get that rope.
Well, Carson, you wouldn't...
Yes, I would, unless you tell me what I want to know. Keep him covered.
Well, what's all the excitement, boys?
Pride of Buckcraft, we've come for you. This is your finish.
You're wrong, Reynolds. It's your finish. Why, you're not smart enough to lead men like these.
I was smart enough to turn them against you.
And that's exactly why they've got to get rid of you now. That is, if they expect to share in Fargo's gold.
You mean you found out where the gold is, Chief?
Exactly. I'm the only man alive that can lead you to it.
Grab hold of him, boys. We know how to make him talk, don't we?
Why, the boys don't have to make me talk. I'm glad to show them where the gold is. All they've got to do is to choose between you and me. What have you got to offer the men, Reynolds? I've got a secret worth $500,000.
Carrying out his orders while he sat here in his office in safety? Haven't I fought every battle with you? Why, we never would have had a chance of the gold in the first place. If I hadn't fixed it so Carson would ride ahead and leave us alone with it.
Pull up, boys! There's a danger signal. Look! A smoke signal! Carson spotted Indians. He says they're headed this way. Prepare for an attack. Get that gold in that drawer. Seal! Now, I'll stay here with the gold. If things go against us, I'll try and get it out the back way. Don't worry, we'll stand them off. Good luck, boys. Here they come now.
This is our chance.
everything go all right?
No, I've got bad news. The gold's gone.
Gone! You mean that Carson outsmarted you?
No, but the scouts got wise to us. While we were finishing them off, Fargo got away with the gold.
And you didn't follow him?
We followed his trail to water. But before we could find it again, the rain came and wiped out his tracks.
Yeah. Well, that means that Fargo has probably hidden the gold somewhere and gone back to the army post to report. Get back there and stop him.
Fargo ain't showed up at the post, but Carson's there.
Carson? Alive?
Yeah, and he's reporting to the colonel right now.
Carson's pretty smart. He may be wise to our game. Here, tear that sleeve off, quick.
What's the idea?
I've got a scheme to get rid of Carson.
And then it started to rain. And after the rain had washed away the tracks, I realized it was useless to continue the search. So I came back here to report.
What makes you so sure they weren't killed by Indians?
I know the signs too well, Colonel. It was the work of white men.
That's a lie. Carson sold us out to the Redskins.
Reynolds, let him pass.
He led us into an ambush so he could wipe us all out and then steal the gold ship.
Why, you low down!
Huh. You'd like to kill me, too, so that I can't tell how you murdered the other.
You lie, Reynolds. Colonel, you know I didn't want to start out with men like this. Men I couldn't trust.
It's not in reason, Carson, that this man should bring such grave charges against you without foundation. I have no choice but to hold you for trial on charges of murder and treason.
It wasn't my fault if Carson escaped, just and hid the gold.
What does it matter who hid the gold? The fact still remains, I am the only man alive who knows where it is.
You can't get away with this craft. The men outside are still with me.
To the barn, quick!
Men coming.
Over there by that door.
There he goes!
You're not hurt?
Well, it was coming to him. Let's see if Wade's all right.
Shot through the heart.
Reynolds must have got him. Here comes the gang.
What's all this shooting? Who killed Reynolds?
We did. It was him or us. All of us.
What do you mean?
Reynolds and the boss had a showdown. The boss said we'd have to cut Reynolds out of the deal if we want a share of the gold.
But the boss hasn't got the gold.
No, but he's found where it is.
Ah, well, what of it? Just tell us any longer.
When do we get it? We're starting now. The boss is riding with us.
Now we'll find out who their leader is.
Now you lead the gang to Iron Mountain and start getting the gold out of the cave. I'll be along later, just as soon as I can get away without arousing suspicion.
They are going to get the gold. We've got to follow them.
Mr. Carson! I heard the shooting and was worried about you.
Haven't got time to talk to you, Johnny. Those men are after the gold, and we've got to trail them.
But you'll be killed.
Wait a minute, kid. know I've been looking everywhere for you. You shouldn't have left the house while those outlaws are in town.
Oh, Mr. Carter, please do something. Kit Carson and the Colemas have gone after the mystery writer.
Don't you worry about Kit Carson. He can take care of himself.
Johnny! Johnny!
There's my wife calling you now. All right, she's coming. Carson and the young chief are trailing a gang.
Get your men and go after them. Carson must be out of the way before we uncover the gold. Quiet.
You can't go out now. Supper's most ready.
I can't stop to eat. Carson's interfering with the boss's plan.
Well, you ain't going after him alone.
I should say not.
Johnny! 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 Where are you? Hurry up, Pete.
In a minute.
Here comes your missus, Carter.
The Fargo girl must have heard us talking. She stole a horse.
Which way she heading?
The North Trail.
Looks like she's gone to warn Carson. We'll stop her. Come on. There she is!
We'll ride along the ridge and keep him in view.
Look!
Oh, it's Johnny. Well, what the...
Men chasing her.
We mustn't shoot or the mystery riders will be after us. Quick, down that draw.